Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef, it's 2 Video Tuesday and I'm here playing Scrap Mechanic. Yeah, I've driven over to one of the warehouses that I haven't done yet. Again, I thought it was a big warehouse, it's not, it's one of the little ones. My bad again, but you can see the red thing there means that it's unfinished. I'm testing out my latest creation, which I fell down. And now I'm stuck. Oh, well done, Son of Mowgef, bloody idiot. Yeah, my latest creation, which is this. A little while ago, I did a video about being invisible to tape bots, which makes warehouses really, really easy. I just made a cardboard box and hid in it and used the hammer to bash my way through the entire thing. And it was easy mode. I have since made this. This is the parts from my mini tank that I'd made even like longer ago, even further into the past ago, to do warehouses. So I've repurposed it. It's now part box of safety and part tank. So I've merged the two of them, and I've just noticed now that I forgot to paint the lights. God damn it, Son of Mowgef. Alright, well, it shouldn't be a problem. So, this thing is untested. It drives, but it like I say, other than that, it's untested. So, I'm just going to detach that and leave this here. I'm going to make sure this is my spawn point. So I've got extra food, some extra spuds. I'd prefer to have more. I've got some extra, like, fuel batteries for the motors in this because it's got tank steering, so it's got a bunch of electric engines in there. What else did I bring with me? Oh yeah, some spare blocks just in case. I do kind of want to do that just to give the spud gun some protection. I don't know how well this is going to work, but let me give... Oh, it's going dark as well, isn't it? I guess I'm going to be in the warehouse, so it doesn't matter that much. It's just somewhat inconvenient timing. So if I push this, look, the top opens really, really slowly. Can I speed that up a little bit? Apparently, yeah, I can. So that'll open up. It freaks out a little bit because of the spacing, but it's fine. I can climb in and close it from this side. It's basically, yeah, a tank with no seat. And if my previous tests with the box of safety remain true, it's not really easy to see out of, is the other thing. Yeah, if my previous tests are still applicable, is a good way of putting it, the tape bots should not respond to my presence here at all. I'm not in a seat, which they do, like it. You'd have to check out my previous video to kind of get what I'm coming from here. But if the player is in a seat, tape bots will shoot at them, even if they can't technically see them, which is interesting. But if you're not in a seat, they'll just not be able to see you as long as you're behind a block of some sort. So I'm not sure where the door is actually to the warehouse. Oh god, I've just realised something as well. I left my warehouse keys behind. Back up, back up, back up. Hang on a minute. I'll go get a warehouse key. Give me a memento. They seem to have formed a blockade of some sort. I found my way into this storage area, and they don't like it when you push the buttons. Oh, how about an experiment? I'm just going to shoot off a bunch of spuds and see what these guys do about it, if anything. They don't even bother shooting at you. Like, when I had the box of safety, the one that was literally a box. Oh, there's another one round here somewhere. I can hear it going, rah, when I push the buttons. Look, he's come over to find out what's going on. That one fell down the steps. I don't know if I can shoot through that shelf. Apparently I can. Yeah. Could you not be right there, please? This is so easy and good and awesome. And where was that stuff that I was trying to pick up 10 seconds ago? I don't know. It's kind of difficult to see. That is an issue with this. Also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit through there. Oh, it's all back there. How did I miss that? This is a pretty thin vehicle. It's only, I think, 8 blocks wide. So it is really, really thin. There's another battery back there. Let me back up a little bit. Like this. Oh, did I just go past it? Yes, I did. What was I saying? Yeah, it's only 8 blocks wide, I think. 7 or 8. I think 8. And it's only 1 full extension of blocks long. I can't remember if it's 15 or 16. Like, if you put a block down with your, you know, you just grab some blocks and you drag it out, it's that amount long. Like, the maximum amount of that is how long it is. I think it's 16. It's 15 or 16, I don't remember. Uh-oh. Did I just wedge myself? I didn't. Like, it can get through quite small areas. Being quite small. I'm just going to scoot on by here and attempt to get up one of these slopes. That is going to be a problem, I'm assuming. Oh, hello. You are also here. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh. It's kind of awkward sometimes pushing these buttons where the whole thing is moving around you. But I guess you could do it with sensors and just kind of walk forwards to go forwards and walk left, like strafe left to go left and strafe right to go right. But I didn't have the sensors for that. And to be fair, I was already using these buttons on the other tank. So I just used them for this one. All I really did was remove the seat and the buttons. I made a few other adjustments, like... oh god. Oh boy. There we go. The ammo container for the spud gun on this is at the very front. And I'm stood on the engines this time, but other than that, it's really not any different. So, I'm gonna wind my merry way through this, and yeah, I'll keep you guys caught up with my progress as it happens. Right, well, I found a door that says utility. I don't know if that's the area with the lift in it. Sorry, the elevator. I'll get told off by my American brethren for using the word lift. But, yeah. Hopefully, that's where it is. Whatever it is that you call it. Oh, yeah, I did a lot of that. This thing handles that weird tape that's on the floor really, really well compared to other things. Like the box of safety was constantly getting stuck on it. Although I do currently appear to be stuck on some. Oh, look, the elevator's right there. How did I not see that already? It doesn't like it, but it does handle it, and that's good enough for me. I'm going to wind my merry way along here. This didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to. Like, I always get lost in warehouses. I just don't know where to go. So I just roam around. The general rule that I've found is especially for the first level of warehouses, that you need to go up a slope and through a corridor and down another slope. That's sort of the way it works for the first level. And I don't remember how many levels this particular warehouse has, but not many, hopefully, just as a quick, short, sharp, you know, test for the new build. I'm well happy with how this is going. Like, really very happy. I'm just gonna have a munch. There we go. Yeah, just back this right up. Let me see if I can... Don't even need to get out of it is the good thing. Wait, no, wait, I had it. There we go. Again, there's the explosive tape bots to worry about. One shot from those things and this whole setup becomes irrelevant because it will just crumble. The engines will explode and the ammo container will be gone and it will be an absolute disaster. However, they have the same AI as the regular tape bots, so I don't really see an issue with them. I really don't see a reason they would behave differently to their regular tape bot brethren. If they're ignoring me, then the explosive ones will. I do words good. I find it really interesting. Oops, that was not the forwards button. The tape bots react when you push the buttons. Like, they flinch, but they don't do anything other than that. Like, oh god, this tape on the floor does mess with the steering a little bit. Look, I can just sail straight past this guy. He's looking right at me because I'm pushing the button. Other than that, he really doesn't seem to... I don't know if he can't do anything or if he just isn't doing anything. It's that easy to get through a warehouse now. It's super easy mode. I can't quite get an angle on that one. I haven't been destroying the tape bots that I've found. Not all of them anyway, just some of them. Because again, if things go terribly wrong, then I can run back through this having respawned at my vehicle and maybe salvage it. Do I need to take this up there? I think I do, don't I? Oh boy, that's not going to be easy. Let me see if I can get this up the steps. I think it's too wide. Okay. I mean, there's no way it would ever be thin enough to fit up there anyway. And there's a tape bot right on the other side. So this is the first time I've had to get out of here. Yeah, there's not a chance this is fitting up there. And I'm not entirely sure if I have to go that way. But I can pop the back open. Just going to have a quick check to see if there's any, like, creeping on me from other directions. Because another thing that warehouses do is get me really paranoid. I'm kind of in a weird place is the thing that I don't like. Right. Okay. Now, I can put it on the left. Shuffle it up here. Oh, I've got a nice little room for it too, and continue on my journey, which I shall do. Again, I'll bring you guys back when the interesting things are happening. Oh god, steps. Oh god, oh god. Oh, sketchy, sketchy weirdness. Just don't tip. There we go. No problem. Oh, hello! Wow, that was a bunch of stuff that happened. That would have been awful had I not been in this. Onwards! Okay, I've been wandering around this place for quite a while now. Up and down stairs, no problems. Look, I went up a set of steps like this and I went down them, no problems. Tape bots, no problems. Tape on the floor, like pieces of carpet on the floor, no problem. The only issue I've found so far is steps like this. And we had this experience before. These steps like this, they're just too narrow for this thing to get through. But there is the utility room over there, and this has just been no problem. This has been literally not a single problem. For something that I built, that's just amazing. And one kind of secret added unexpected benefit to this. Pretty sure the elevator's through there. Yeah. One of the hidden benefits of this is that the tape bots we saw earlier, they react when you push the button. So if you can't see where the tape bots are, they'll just make a noise and let you know. They'll just go error, error whenever you push one of these buttons. So there's no concern here about being, you know, snuck up on. Yeah, the elevator's right there. Yay! Let's go to what I think is the top floor. I thought this was one of the biggest warehouses available. From looking at it on the outside, I don't think that it was. I think I was wrong about that. I think it's just a 2 or 3 level, although this is my second level, isn't it? Or first level? I did the ground level. I'm not sure how you judge these things. I've gone and bloody wedged this thing like proper, just because I wasn't concentrating on what I was doing. There we go. But, yeah, I'm going to take this thing up the elevator to the next zone. I don't know the next zone, the next floor, the next level. I don't know what to call them. And we'll see if it's the last one. I should be able to tell reasonably soon. The presence of red tape bots would give it away quite significantly. But if my theories hold true, and they have done so far, which is a big surprise to me, then they should be about as much as a problem as the regular tape bots, which is 0. Yeah. As far as I can tell, this is the top floor. This is the room, the floor, the area. Use different word every time, son of Mowgef, you know, for consistency. This is the level. The area with the loot room and the explosive tape bots. It's also the area with an absolute ton of tape like on the floor. Oh, there's one coming at me. The funny thing is as well, you can tell if you hit them because it makes a noise as well. If I was a sensible builder that had some clue about ease of use, I would have made this in such a way that it was that you could see. I didn't do that. There's a tape bot right down the other end of that corridor. I don't know why I'm that worried about it, because he's not going to be able to see me. Yeah, you see, I'm kind of stuck on something. I should be able to unstick it. just by brute force and ignorance. Because despite the fact you just destroy the tape, it keeps the hitbox, I think. Well, this is slow and annoying, but this whole process has been super slow. It's a trade-off, absolutely it is. If you want to do things fast, then do it on foot and just risk dying. If you don't mind taking the slow way, then build one of these. This has just been so easy for me, and I don't mind taking the time. What I'll do is I'll continue to trundle through this warehouse level as best I can. There we go, I just got unstuck. You can tell because it gives you a bit of a bump and then starts working, although it's making me turn. Yeah, I'll continue to trundle through this warehouse, and I'll update you guys as I go, like I have been. Okay, yeah, as you can see, I'm heading up this ramp, and it's going pretty well, but I can hear tape bots making noises, like angry noises, and I think this is one of the areas where you get the explosive ones. So I just want to see how this goes. It could go really badly wrong. I don't know, like, solid reason to think that. It's just one shot from these guys. If one of them decides to have a freak out and shoot a single shot, this whole vehicle goes to hell. Right, I also want to check the batteries I've used. 8, 5, 7. There's weird amounts of batteries being used, which is a little worrying. Also, I've realised that it kind of makes it awkward to access these engines if you want to refuel them. But I can just do this and then like this and just put a bunch of extra batteries in there. It's like not a huge problem. Speaking of batteries, let me pick this one up and see if there's an explosive tape bot through here. I have been having a little bit of issue with it getting stuck on things on the floor. Like you can see it pulls it over to one side, but you can just kind of wiggle it free. There you go. Like that. Oh, hello. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let me see if I can get this guy. See, one of those stray shots, if it had come this way, that would have been a complete disaster. But I think at the end of this corridor is a vent, and when I go through the vent, that puts me in the corridor that goes to the loot room. Like, these guys actually just get paralyzed from the tank's just general operation. I am kind of at an angle right now because of something on the floor. Oh, it's the hole. Oh God. Okay, so I've created a situation for myself here that's really, really bad. Let me see if I can rectify this without getting murdered. Oh God. I'm really nervous right now. Huh? Well, that went about as well as can be expected. I drove my tank into the hole that red tape bot made when he exploded. And I didn't even realise. That was, that could have been awful. It wasn't. Can I fit through that? Sometimes it's hard to tell, like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to fit through there, so I'm going to have to drive it more carefully the way that I was going. Let me see if I can attempt to do that. Let's back up a little bit. Spin it round. The frame rate is not awesome, but it was worse with the box that was actually a box that I moved with the hammer. The frame rate would often be just bloody awful. Oh, that's another red tape bot. It's been looking at me this whole time and not doing anything. See, that is what I've been worried about. I don't know if that did any damage. Oh, I think I've driven into a hole again, haven't I? Oh, God. Yep. I drove it into a bloody hole again. Oh, no. It's almost a hole through to a different area as well. This is kind of awful now. Because this is not going to drive out of here. I could remove this window and jump out. But I can hear the bad guys. I can hear the bad things. Okay, let me see if I can fix this predicament that I've put myself in. I can't blame the tank for this. Okay, I think I managed it. Oh, again, nervousness. Those holes that the explosive tape bots make are actually quite an obstacle. I can hear a robot shuffling around, but I can't actually see where it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, I know there's going to be a lot of cuts in this, and I do apologise for that, but here's the vent. On the other side is the corridor that leads to the loot room. I'm going to put this thing on the lift and carry it through there. And I will let you know if everything goes well or not. Well, I managed to get the tank through the vent system. I did have a bit of an issue where I got, like, stuck on one of the dumb little ladders that they've got there. But I managed to wiggle myself free. So I'm just gonna go across here. Is this the loot room? I always forget how these warehouses work. I can't tell. Let me just... Yeah, it is. Haha, awesome. I guess I'll turn this thing round so the opening is at the door. Like this. Let's run over and have a look at the loot. There's not normally any enemies in here either. Oh, look, and I've got a free crate. Yay! Circuit board, don't need. Oh, I guess a few extra spuds and food is good. Run across here. The frame rate is still kind of awful. No, doesn't look like there's any enemies. I don't need to go in that other room. Let's see what loot we get. Look! The loot room! Yay! Level 3 seat, circuit board, some food, component kit. level 3 controller, potatoes, level 3 controller, some gas, a level 3 engine. Not bad. Some soil that I don't need. Gonna take all this as well. These are what I'm here for. Yay. Okay, now back to the to the tank of safety. I always forget the way to go out of here. I forget the way in, the way out, the way to, the way from. I'm just bad at remembering directions. Let's go all the way back up here. Yeah, I'll put this on the left and just do that. I'll open it up just in case I need to jump in there. Running a little low on the spuds, not too bad. Not too bad. Like, I've got, what, 50 on me? I feel like I should have more of that, but I dumped a bunch in the ammo crate here, and this is almost completely full, so not bad. I'm trying to remember now what the rest of this level is like before I get to the elevator to the roof. I've got a little stuck again. It's fine, I can normally wiggle it free. There we go. Successful wiggling achieved. Fired an extra shot just in case there was something over there hiding behind the door. Oh god, have I got to do more wiggling? Looks like it. Oh, yeah, not too bad. You see what I mean? It gets stuck on the tape that's all over this place. But it's also not awful to get unstuck. There we go, like that. It just gets a little awkward. But what have I got left to do here? There is a corridor, isn't there? And I think another series of ramps to navigate. And some more explosive tape bots, probably. And then, yeah, and then it's the elevator and out. Is it not? I'm definitely stuck on something again. This is quite low to the ground. It's only got like a block worth of clearance between like the main bulk of the build and the floor. With a bit of an adjustment, maybe you could get that to work better. Like some bits of tape, it just barrels over like that one. Yeah, this is the room with the ramp. Let's get out here. I can hear robots moaning that I'm pushing buttons near them. Though there doesn't actually seem to be any up here. Oh, look, there's one right there, look. Hiding behind a bunch of boxes? Am I going to be able to get him while he's stuck up there? I can also hear robots moving. Yeah, look at him, stood up there, look. You cheeky. I can't actually hit him by the look of it. Huh. I don't know if that's going to make things bad or not. I mean, he can't really even see me properly in here, so I shouldn't worry about it. It's just a variable that I'm not keen on. You do have to be careful with these ramps. It's long enough that it's actually not going to flip over end to end, but it could technically like tilt in a way that you can't make it tilt back again. And with a bunch of tape bots and explosive bots around, there's an explosive bot right there. I'm gonna do another little experiment here and just see if I can drive around them. Just as another demonstration of just how, like, oh! I got killed by something. I don't know what that was. I just died for no reason. Oh, God. Right, I'm going to run back. I don't know what that was at all. This is going to be an absolute nightmare now. All right, let me see if I can fix this, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I am back. I still don't know what happened or why I died. I did clear out all of the tape bots in this area. You can see the explosive one did a thing, which unfortunately means I lost a wheel. But as far as I can tell, nothing else is broken. It all works. Oh. You know what it was? When I took that glass out to oh, there's my bag. I was wondering where that was. To get myself unstuck, I don't think I put it back. And so they all just shot through it and gutted me. Oh God, I'm gonna have to make some decisions here. I can leave that behind. I've got a seat here for some reason. Oh, that was one of the ones I got from the loot room, I'm assuming. I can leave this behind. I don't really need those. Don't need those. I can leave those behind. I kind of want the seeds, though. What am I going to drop for the seeds? I'll just drink this milk. So, yeah, I did die, but it was entirely my fault. Surprise, surprise, shock and horror. I just forgot to replace this glass. And when I turned the vehicle round, they could see and shoot through it. That was my bad. It wasn't too bad. I respawned at my vehicle. I ran up here. I had burgers and whatnot, you know, spare spuds and that kind of thing in the car. It's just annoying that I died where I did, because the end is like right here. I think that goes up to the roof. Yeah, lost one wheel. I'm not that bothered about that, to be honest. They are quite exposed. And it could have been worse. Like, all the engines are still there, I think. Let's have a look. Oops. It's hitting the roof of the elevator. So, forwards, backwards, left, right, yeah, so it's all still there and it all still works. Why am I doing this from inside? I don't need to do this now. Boom. So, yeah, I did a dumb and got myself killed. Not the tank of safety's fault. Not the game's fault. I took some glass out when I got stuck previously, and I guess I just forgot to put it back. But here I am on the roof. Hang on. Yay, look. Roofness. This might have been one of the warehouses where I flew up here and stole some of the ramps for my base. I did that. I just went to the roof, got some ramps, and never really did the warehouse. Oh yeah, look, there it is. I've stole a bunch of ramps. So where is the beacon up here? There it is. I get to switch this beacon to green for safe. Like so. Wonder where the next nearest one is. It's this one? Where's the marker for... Oh, it's right on top of me, idiot, dumb. So the next one I'll be doing is over there. Let me know if you guys want to see me do more warehouses. I can do some between episodes if it's not something you're interested in. Or if you want to see me actually do the warehouse like I did this week, then go ahead and let me know that as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And as always, I welcome your comments, your hints, tips, suggestions and criticisms. Let me know what you think about the tank of safety. I misused it a little bit, but this thing made this warehouse so easy. Even forgetting that, like, keeping in mind, rather, that death, which was entirely my fault. You could see, it like, if a explosive tape bot had shot at this, there'd be holes in it. The glass would be broken, there'd be more wheels broken, probably the engines would be gone. None of that actually happened, and I'm very, very happy about it. I'm very pleased with its performance, and I want to know how you guys think it performed. I can actually see the other warehouse from here. Aha! That looks like a big one too. I may just drive straight over there now and do that next week. But that will be for next week if that's what you guys decide you want to see. If you want to see something else, let me know. It is 2 Video Tuesday, so come back later today for some colony survival. So, yeah, all done and done. I'm a very happy Mowgef. This is Scrap Mechanic. I will see you soon.